Hello guys, this is Average Trader and welcome to week 22 of our trade logging series. This week we made 2 3/4 R, which means you would have made, if you taken every single one of my trades, 2 3/4 of whatever you decided your risk would be. All right, it was a pretty average week, right? We had some frustrating trades, some really easy trades, but overall I would say it's a pretty average week this week. Quick announcement, if you do want to see all of these trades live and maybe take them or follow along or maybe put in ideas of your own, right, be sure to join our chat room. We're the only chat room with a profit promise guarantee. So if for any reason, any given month, our callouts do not make money, you don't pay us a dime, all right? And we're the only chat room out there that does this because we're so confident, or I at least am so confident in my abilities. Other than that, let's get straight into the first trade of the week. And the first trade of the week was Microsoft, 248.30 by 247.75, and we took this off of a 1 minute 3-bar play, right? This is one of those painless trades I was talking about in the beginning. As you can see, after we got triggered in, right, really didn't look back, right? Took the price and went to the moon, right? So got 2R pretty painlessly out of this. Really nice trade, and this is the creme de la creme of trades right here, because perfect pattern, perfect entry, perfect stop loss, and 2R pretty easily. Next trade we took was NVDA, 168.50 by 169, and you might be saying, hey, Average Trader, this is a buy setup, right? You should have taken this long. But what you don't realize is markets were dumping, A, and B, NVIDIA looked so much lower below 168.50 because it was major support, right? So as soon as it broke it, we tried to take it off of this green bar. Unfortunately, it retraced a bit too much, as you can see in the next slide. And this is the same day, right? We took NVIDIA again. As you can see, we stopped out right here, the first trade. We took NVIDIA again, 169 by 169.50 off of a sell setup, right? Because this is 50% retracement, 50% retracement, right, off of the initial move, right? We expected this to go lower, right? But for some reason, some odd reason, NVIDIA just started showing extreme strength, right? Engulfed after triggering us in, right, and broke 169.50, right? Really nothing we could have done about it. If anything, right, I think the first NVIDIA trade was a bit more risky, a bit more aggressive than this one. Right, this one was a really nice, retracement sell setup right here, and it is a part of trading, one of those frustrating trades of the week. Next trade we took was Tesla, 173.45 by 174.45, and this was taken off of a topping tail alone, right? And this alone does not justify for a proper entry, right? But had you had look on the daily, right, we knew Tesla was going lower this day, right? And markets were dumping, right? So we took a super aggressive 1 minute topping tail, right? And as you can see, Tesla just went lower, right? So we got paid off for our aggressive play right here. But honestly, guys, we knew Tesla was going lower, and markets were dumping. So those two factors combined really secured 2R for us instead of the pattern on this trade. Next trade, however, was Tesla again, 159 by 160. If you go back to the 14th, Tesla dumped on this day, right? We just happened to get triggered in off of this massive bottoming tail right here. Massive bottoming tail, which was super unlucky, right? Computers just wanted to suck up some shares and stop them out. So nothing we really could have done, but massive bottoming tail. Triggered us in, stopped us out instantly, and then later in the day, tanked. Absolutely tanked. Tesla absolutely tanked this day. So that day was a bit frustrating, seeing Tesla going lower, knowing that I actually lost money on Tesla when I knew it was going to go lower. But this is all a part of trading. Next trade we took was Netflix, 300 by 302. We took this off of a 1 minute 3-bar play, as you can see, right? Entry 300, stop loss 302, and target. Hit target pretty easily, right? What can we say? This is another textbook trade, right? Nothing really wrong with this trade. I believe it had market strength, and then market took a dive and it dove with the market, which is what we teach in my course. if you are interested in that, check out the website as well. But otherwise, you know, pretty easy 2R off of Netflix. And then we took SQ 68 by 68.50, and we got stopped for 1/4 of an R, right? And you can probably see why we moved our stop loss up so fast, or down in this case because it's a short, right? Because after it broke 68, right, it's a momentum play, so it should not retrace off the pop, right? But you can see this green bar immediately retraced, right, which was very, very, you know, concerning, because you can see the compression phase, right? We can call the compression phase between 68 and 69, right? The pop below 68 should have been a lot longer, right? So the fact that the pop did not go longer really diminished our trust, right, in this stock. So we moved our stop down to 1/4 of an R, so we don't expose ourselves to too much risk, and we got stopped for 1/4 of an R. And the next trade was SQ again, 68 by 68.50, and this time we got stopped break even, right? This time it did go 1R. We took a sell setup on the 1 minute, went 1R, and then came all the way back up, you know, so to our break even point. So, you know, not much we can do about that, but I think that was the last trade of the week. And I'm correct. So those are the trades we took this week. In total, we made almost 3 times our risk, right? 2 3/4 R. So, you know, if you are interested in seeing these trades live, I do trade live every morning on averagetrader.live, right? And if you have any other further comments or questions or anything, feel free to put them in the description, or join our Discord, right? I'm extremely active there, and you can ask me any questions, and if I have time, I will definitely answer some. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Have a nice day, guys. Bye-bye.